Howdy folks, Bluesboyjag here, yet another 3-string cigar box guitar. I haven't determined what I'm going to name this one yet. I guess it's funky pull-off, maybe something like that. It's kind of bluesy, but it's also got some kind of bluegrass-ish stuff in there. I don't know what the heck you call it. I just picked up my guitar a few minutes ago and started playing absent-mindedly, and this thing popped out, which is really the best way for it to pop out. So when you're playing your guitar and you're practicing, and maybe you're just like noodling and you're watching TV or something, or you got 5 minutes before dinner time, right? You pick up your guitar and you just start messing around. Just play some random riffs, and this is what I came up with. It's a pull-off, and I'm doing a lot of choking, so I'm using both hands on this one. So I'm going to move the camera down so you can see it a little bit better. So what I'm doing here is open G tuning, A string tuned down to G, a D string tuned normal to D, and your third string G from a 6-string guitar tuned normal to G. So G, D, G. Open G tuning. So I'm doing a lot of stuff with the fretting hand and a lot of stuff with the strumming hand. So first of all, let's get the strumming hand going here. So what I'm doing is first finger up and then down on the nail. So when you go up, you're going to be snapping with the tip of your finger. And when you go down, you're going to be using your nail like this. So down is your nail like that, and up is a snap with your first finger like this. So if I do it real slow, up with the tip of your finger, and down with your nail. And then we're going to be choking down here on this end as well. So I'm doing a lot of flopping with my fingers here, and I'm kind of jumping around, but what's happening here is my first finger is generally going to be fretting on, let's just say, to make it simple, the 2nd fret or the 3rd fret. I'm also using my 2nd finger, but we're going to stay with the 1st finger for now. So I might be playing that note, which is going to be 3-2, or it might be 2-2, 2nd string, 2nd fret, or it might be 1-1, 1st string, 1-2, 1st string. So it could be either this string, or that one on the 2nd fret. I'm just jumping around. So I'm going to stay on the 1st string for now, though. So I'm doing a pull-off, and I'm jumping on pull-off on the 2nd string, and I'm jumping to the 1st string. So up close, starting with the up strum, not the down strum. I'm muting the 3rd string because I don't want to hear it right now, so I'm touching my thumb to it. So all we're hearing is the top 2 strings. So the first thing to do is get your right hand going. Start with the up. And again, I'm using the tip of the finger on the up and the nail on the down. All right, now we're going to add my left hand. And we'll keep it real simple for now. So what I'm doing here is real slow. So I'm muting again that 3rd string. You don't have to, but just to make it easier. Starting with the up strum. The last down strum is a click. I'm muting. So I'm unmuting for the first part of it, then I'm muting for the very last strum. And the third string is permanently muted with my thumb. Just to make it simple, so we don't have to worry about the thumb for now. We'll add the thumb later. Muting with this hand. If I do it real slow, you can see my fingers flop down during the mute process. Real slow. That's actually too fast. There you go. That's your slow motion. That's your extra exaggerated version of it. So the first thing you want to do is get this little thing going here. So I'm doing an up strum and I'm clicking on the down. So I'm muting the down strum. This is, by definition, the boogie. So start out slow. So notice how my hand never stops. Strumming hand. Down, up, down, up, down, up. All right, I'm gonna do that lick I just did, but I'm gonna slow it down. That's not much slower, Jag. Yep, you're right. Now I'm gonna jump between the second string and the first string. Real close. The trick here also is the second, third, and fourth finger. They flop down after the first string. It might be tricky at first. It certainly was for me. Now I'm jumping to the first string, second fret. From that second string pull off, and I'm going to that first string, second fret. Now I'm jumping back and forth with my first finger. Starting on the second string, going to the first, and then going back to the second. Now we can add more stuff to it. Now we're getting real funky. Real slow. Here's what I'm doing. So you get the idea. You can just jump back and forth between the strings. The trick, really, for the whole thing is muting with the second, third, and fourth fingers flopping around. Also, you got to take this finger off as soon as you play it, because that is going to help mute that string. So if I play, for instance, this first finger on the second string, second fret, I've got these strings muting, right? Got my thumb and my second and third and fourth finger kind of flopping. That means they're muting. I'm also flopping around that first finger, because as soon as I do this note here, the second string, second fret, as soon as I press that down, I'm lifting it up. And I'm strumming all three strings to make it convenient, and I'm muting those extra strings with those fingers. So all the muting is in the fretting amp. I've got other videos on this channel in regards to fretting and muting with the fretting amp. Real slow, the same thing I just did. First string, second. First string and then second. First, second. So I'm just going to do some freestyle. Now I jump back to the third string. Now we can get real crazy and we can experiment. Now I'm going to the third fret with my third finger. Now I'm jumping to the third string. First string, third string. To make it more convenient, I can fret this note with my pinky on the third fret now. So now we're expanding the options here. Pinky on 1-3, and your first finger is going to be on 3-2. Now I'm going to add that second fret in. So we're just going to expand on it. Now I'm jumping from 3-2 to 3-3. Obviously, it's real important to choke with these fingers. They're flopping all over the place. So far I'm pretty much pulling off on that second fret. How about we do the third and fourth? Just to see what happens. Second string, second fret, and third fret. This time I'm going down to the second fret, and then the third on the third string. One more thing. I'm doing the same lick on the first string and the third string. I'm going from 5 to 3 to 1. So have fun with that. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and check out my website, jagshouse.com. Cigar box guitars, just like this one, since 2004. And we'll see you next time.